Yo guys, Austin here, also known as Blues Guys, and today we're here for another Minecraft 101. So today we're on to lesson 2, mining. So before we get into the part of the lesson where we actually go mining, or we just do a bit of a quick tour of mining, I just wanted to show you things that you'll be going after when mining, and the things that you'll be wanting to bring and what you want to use, and then I'll just show you some simple caves and stuff. So yeah, let's get right into it. So, as you saw in our last episode, we had collected coal and we saw iron. As I'll quickly just show you here. So yeah, that's the coal. That's iron. So, the most common ore that can spawn in the world is coal ore, which when mined you can get, you'll get one piece of coal here that you can see right here. And it's a kind of like a roundish pyramid, or I don't know. You can see what it is, black, and it's black. But if you have an enchantment on your pickaxe, which we will get into much later into the series, you can get up to really, I think, 5 coal. Yeah. So the next more common ore, but we're getting a bit more rare and a bunch more useful, is iron ore. And when you mine it, you get the ore. You don't actually get the actual thing that you want. You get the ore, and then you have to smelt it in the furnace, like I was talking about last episode. You just put the coal and the iron there, and then you will get this here. Iron ingot. Yeah. Okay. So, the next thing that I'm pretty sure is the next rarest thing, but one of the least useful when it comes to things that you can make with it are just quick examples. You can make gold tools and armor. You can make a clock, and you can make some powered rails and stuff, but we'll get into more of that stuff later in the series, or the school year. I still stay. So basically, gold ore, when you get it, it's just like iron. You'll have to you'll get the ore, and then you'll have to smelt it in a furnace, and then you'll get the gold ingot. Lapis lazuli. Okay, here we're on to a rarer thing to find, but a lot less useful. You get, basically, from lapis lazuli, you'll get this, and you'll get around up to 5 at a time, and it's basically just dye. You can use it to dye your leather armor, dye your wool, carpets, that stuff, and that's not very useful at all. It'd be nice if the game makers came out with a purpose for this lapis lazuli. So, next thing, and I would say it is the most useful thing in the whole entire game, diamonds. It's also one of the most, it's like the rarest. When you break the diamond ore, you'll get the actual diamond, but it's just one every ore you break. Unless you have an enchantment, then you can still get up to, like, I think 4 or 5. And yeah, you can make diamond armor, diamond equipment, and it's the strongest armor and equipment you can get in the entire game. And yeah, you can't really make anything else with it, but it's still really useful, trust me. Okay, so the next thing, oh yeah, I just thought, gold, you can also make golden apples, which are really good too. Alright, so the last ore, and it's the rarest, but also kind of, it's more useful. It's less useful than gold, but more useful than lapis lazuli, and it is the emerald. And you can see, unlike all these other ones, the only other one that we've seen so far that was different was the lapis lazuli, but everything else is pretty much the same. This one has a very unique. This ore has a very unique thing, texture. As you can see, the ores are a bit scattered around. You get, once you break it, you get the emerald itself, and yeah, you can get up to around 5 and 4 if you have a fortune pickaxe on fortune on your pickaxe. We'll get to that later in the series, as I said before. So yeah, what you use for emeralds are, you can use them to, the only thing you can use them for is to trade with villagers, and that's something we'll be getting into a bit sooner than the all the other stuff that I've been talking about. Okay, so those are the ores you're going for. The things you will want to, so things that I would suggest getting, coal, because you can, that's good. Iron, for a lot of iron before you go for diamonds. Gold, unless you're planning on making some golden apples or something like roller coasters or anything, I guess you could skip the gold. Lapis lazuli, unless you want blue, skip it entirely. Diamonds, whenever you see diamonds, get it. I promise you that it will be useful. Oh, one more thing, and yeah, get emeralds too. They're super rare, so also get them. So what you need to be able to break coal are wood pickaxes and above. I'll actually just show you what ranks for pickaxes there are. There are wood. That's the first one you get. Stone, iron. I'll put gold in there too, and so yeah. So this one can break coal and above. Iron, for coal you need wood and above. Sorry, iron you need stone and above. Gold you need iron and above. Lapis lazuli, I think you need stone and above. Diamond, iron and I think and above, and emerald, iron and above. So yeah, you can pretty much break any coal. You can break any coal with the iron pickaxe, but you cannot. There are certain ores that you cannot break with, like with the stone pickaxe and the wooden pickaxe. Okay, so now I'm going to show you basically what you need to bring on your trip. So you'll need some food, so let's just get a bunch. Let's say you need a bunch of apples. Depending on if you're on a different difficulty, like if you want monsters and stuff to spawn, you'll need a thing of protection. So let's say you're going for an iron hunt, you'll get a stone sword. You'll need multiple pickaxes, so I'll get I recommend the magical number is 3 or 4, but we'll go with 3. And I'm just gonna show you also how I like to organize my inventory. So I like to have the sword beside that, and then beside the sword the food, so that way it's easy to get to the sword easily in any case. Oh, what else you need? You need at least more than a stack of torches, which you need to make with stone. I showed you yesterday, or the last lesson. What else do you need? You need a building block, so let's just say mine enough cobblestone that you have a stack. You should get some wood too, have a bit of wood, so I will say half a stack of wood should be good, and you'll just put that up in your inventory because you want as much inventory space to see what you want to do. If you already have a crafting bench, an extra one, bring that with you. Same with if you have a furnace. Yeah, if you have some extra coal, bring that too. That will be useful. Let's just get myself something like that. Amount of coal. And yeah, if you have any armor, bring that too. I'm just gonna say that you have leather armor on. And yeah, that's pretty much all you want to bring on your trip. You want to have as much inventory space as possible. Yeah. Alright, so that basically. Oh wait, no, there's one last thing. Usually odd. The kind of caves that you can get are ravines, which are big, like, crevices in the ground. I'm just gonna show like a mini version of them that can go quite deep. I'm just gonna make like a mini version of one. A mini version. Ravines are quite good sometimes. Sometimes other ravines will cut into them. But yeah, ravines are very good to have, to find. So they're basically little things like much bigger than that. They're huge. They can go from like the end of that dead bush there to that flower, and they have lots of stuff in them. Very useful to find. They can also be big caverns, spaces that can just go down for miles, and just be careful when you're doing that, because you don't want to like find out that, oh, you're lost, and then all the materials that you've been collecting are gone and useless to have found. So yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know for mining for now. So yeah, that was lesson 2. We will not be on this. We will probably not be having tests. I might think about maybe starting tests in the description. I might make a little test, and you'll have to answer it in the comment section below, in the comments, and see. And I will respond if you got it correct or incorrect. But yeah, that is all you really need for when it comes to mining. I hope I helped you learn how to mine, and yeah, I will see you guys later.